Welcome back to the channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam from Ranger, Jumpman, Dunkman, Walker. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. We are having a great day, but we are missing the rest of the family. And this video is sponsored by Wolfbox. I'll tell you more about them in a minute. But that's right, we're missing our family. Ranger is here. I'm here. Mazzy, Ransom, Cassie, they're at church camp. Cassie left me. You guys saw that before. But guess what? It's gonna be okay. Because I have Cassie in the video later on. Already videoed her. And it may be her proudest moment ever. I'm just gonna say that. It may be her proudest moment ever. I'll share that a little bit later. It may be one of my biggest downfalls ever. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. Right now, we are gonna get over to the remodel house. Ranger, you gonna get the mower, buddy? Yeah. All right, Ranger's gonna get the mower out. I am going to hook up our trailer so I can haul the mower over. So we won't go any further. I'm gonna show you something really cool that I have on the farm now. I don't have Ransom to help me hook the trailer up, but I've got something else. There are very few jobs that we can do on the farm without a truck. And my truck is the baseline XL model. Didn't come with a lot of extras or a lot of frills. So today I get to share something I'm really excited about that's gonna make my truck a little more modern with today's vehicles, and that is the Wolfbox G900 Tri-Pro. So my truck is a 2017 F250. It didn't come with any kind of cameras, no reverse camera when you back up, no monitoring cameras up front. So today I get to add 3 different cameras to my truck. I get a 4K front camera, a 2.5K rear camera, and a 1080p bumper camera. We'll take a look inside to see how it looks, but right here is where I place the front camera, the back camera, and sliding right over the rear view mirror is the front camera. So all of these different cameras are gonna work in unison when I'm on and off the farm to make sure I'm safe getting around. The Wolfbox G900 Tri-Pro's front camera features advanced Starvis 2 IMX678 capstone stunning 4K. Thanks to the larger photosensitive area of Starvis 2, it excels in low light conditions and offers an improved dynamic range. This technology ensures that your footage is clearer and more vibrant with enhanced contrast and detail. For outdoor adventures, the groundbreaking bumper-mounted dash cam designed for outdoor explorers will ensure that you can see the rough terrain ahead. This camera captures video from a unique front bumper perspective. Its waterproof construction ensures durability in all weather conditions, making it perfect for rugged terrains. With its pioneering angle, it offers unprecedented terrain monitoring to meet the demands of off-road enthusiasts. And for backing up in those tight situations, the Wolfbox rear view mirror camera offers extensive coverage by recording in 4K front, 2.5K rear, and 1080p from the bumper. The rear camera offers exceptional light sensitivity. It captures video at 2.5K and 30 feet per second. Additionally, with Purcell Plus technology, it significantly enhances night vision, establishing a new benchmark for clarity in low light conditions. As you can see from the video, the front bumper camera is a game changer when I'm navigating the field and the different terrains. I could easily see a calf in front of me, making it much safer to travel on the farm. Also, the dash cam comes with a 12-month guarantee, and it's preloaded with a 256 gigabit card to make sure that you can record all the videos that you'll need. So if you're interested in the Wolfbox G900, check out my link down in the description. It'll make a great addition to any farm, homestead, or your truck. So even though I don't have Ransom to guide me back, look at that. That's right, I do have something else. to help out. So that's awesome. We're going to use that for years to help do things like this. Hook up that trailer, hook up this trailer, hook up all the trailers on the farm. And I'm going to get this hooked up so we can get loaded up. Well, I thought we were going to load up, but we have been dealing with tire drama. You guys can see where the slime is coming out of that. And I ordered a brand new tire. Should be here in a couple days, but I really wanted to get some mowing done today. So we're going to do our best to rig this tire up. Put some more tire sealant, permanent liquid tube. We're going to try it and see if this will seal it up, at least for the next couple days. But you can see when I push on that, it is shooting out of there really good. So I might do a plug first and then do the sealant and see if that helps. Ranger, you want to learn about a plug? Tire plug? I don't know what else to do. This is getting ridiculous. All right, so we have a little bit of a learning opportunity here for Ranger. I don't know if he's ever plugged a tire before, but these tire plugs are useful on off-road tires, situations where you don't have what you need, meaning we don't have the new tire, we ordered it, and we're waiting on it to come in. So what we're going to try to do is plug this tire up, use a combination of tire plug and tire sealant to make it work for us today, because today's the day we have to mow, because Ranger's headed off to basketball camp in a couple days. So here we go. All right, Ranger, you want to come check it out? So right here we can push on it and see where it's opening up. See that hole? So what we're going to do, this has a little gap in it where this plug will come out. So we're going to push this in right there where that hole is, and then we're going to go about halfway. So we want half of that tube coming out. See that? So we're going to twist and twist and try to get this out. Okay, see that plug? So hopefully what that's going to do is plug us up. But this looks like a pretty good hole. If that one doesn't do it, we may have to do two. But we're going to spread that out a little bit and go get some air. So there's a close-up of our tire plug. I'm also going to put some more sealant in, and we're going to air this up and see if it'll hold just for the day until our new tire comes in. So I put another plug in it, and it looks like it's going to hold. But I'm trying to teach Ranger that there's different ways of doing things in life. One way is to go get a brand new tire, which we did, we ordered. But when you don't have the money, or you don't have the resources, or you don't have the time, you do what you can do to patch it. And there's probably people out there on the highway, this is all they can afford, to plug up a tire. And if it works, you do it and you move on. We ordered a new tire, but our new tire won't be here for a little bit. So combination of that stuff will get us going for today at least. So we're going to fill our tank up with air. We'll bring our supplies and see if we can make it work. The Ranger's about to pull the mower up on the trailer, but he said, "Come look at this." What is it?
Tons of bugs.
Whoa! Look at that. They're everywhere. What are those? I know what they're doing. They're headed towards my garden. Dadgummit. What kind of bugs are those, guys? Anybody recognize them? Get some of them here on the mower. You might can tell. Just, golly, thousands of them. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, if you know what kind of bugs those are, leave them down in the comments. Look right here, Ranger, all over here where we're walking. That's just insane. I've never seen that many. All through here, they're just everywhere. Huh. Well, sorry, garden. I hope they don't come get you next. Well, you don't have to worry about how the load's riding now because, well, look back and right in the Wolfbox, you can see everything's good. Back again to the remodel house. So we're gonna get the mower down, unloaded, and I've got a little bit of work to do on the outside. I'm gonna spray a little bit of weeds out by the road and around some of these brush piles. And Ranger is gonna get to work on the grass. So hopefully our patch job does the job. Guess we'll find out soon. Right now, it's holding tight. So a little check-in mid-mow. Ranger is, I think, done with the front yard, and he's coming around from the back right now. So he's doing an awesome job while I'm starting to do some stuff outside around the house. And yeah, we're almost done here, and then we'll move inside. Hey, watch it! Somebody tell Ranger to be nice to his dad and stop throwing these. No, we're playing around. He's not throwing them hard. We're just tossing them at each other. But I told him when I was a kid, we used to toss these at people, and we would probably throw them a little hard. Hey! Ow! That one hurt! That's it. All right. Come on, let's go work. We got done. I sprayed out here, did some stuff around, picked up some limbs while Ranger mowed, and the mowing job looks great. But now let's go inside, start tearing down some sheetrock. So as we walk in, you'll see I tried to leave a few of these flowers. At least I hope they're flowers and not weeds. I'm not a flower person, but they're all matching and they're all growing right here in front. So if you guys know what these are, leave it down in the comments. Like I said, you guys are probably like, it's so obvious, those are such and such. I have no clue because I'm not a flower person. So back inside the remodel, today our goal is going to be trying to go all the way through the living room, all the way back here in this corner, all the way to the fireplace. And at that point, the entire living room will be done. And maybe next time we can go on to the kitchen or somewhere else. So we're gonna get our safety glasses on, get our mask if we need it to get to work. But I had somebody tell me, I need to hurry up and get this done because somebody's gotta live here. Well, it's not quite like that. And the whole reason I'm doing it is I do it as I have time available, and it saves my parents some money. But my parents have a home they live in right now. This one will just be more handicap accessible. It'll be a little closer to town. They live further out in the country right now. So one day in the future, it might be 2 years, it might be 5 years, it might be 10 years. Probably closer to the 2 to 5 year range is when they plan to move over to this house. It may be a while though, is my whole point. So there's no rush on it. That's the whole point of me working on it, is as I have time available, I do it. And yes, I would like for it to be done just as much as you, but it's gonna take time. We just try to fit it in as we have it available. So we're gonna take down the sheetrock. Ranger just went out to load up the lawnmower, but it is finished. That window will mess with my camera if I go right to it. So we got all this down, everything in the living room. Most of the insulation looks pretty good. There may be a little spot here and there where maybe a rodent or something got into the wall. But for the most part, everything looks good. Right here is probably the worst. But we can take that out, look for any kind of holes, seal it up, and put in new insulation. I've got a roll of new insulation to use. And most of it, like I said, looks great. So a little bit of progress every time. So Ranger's loading the lawnmower up, but we're hot, we're sweaty, we're dirty. And sometimes I think that society has gotten down on the hard workers in America. The guys that are out there wearing hard hats, work boots, the guys on the farms, the guys doing things, the ladies doing things that get dirty, that get sweaty, that get hot. But where would our country be without them? So I want Ranger to learn that hard work is not something to look down on, but it's actually something that's very noble. Very few people these days, I think, really appreciate the hard work that has to go into things like having a home, or the streets you drive on, or the infrastructure around us. People take it for granted. So part of what we're doing this summer isn't just building a house, but we're also building up our child to make sure that he knows this is okay. Hard work is a good thing. It's great that there are people out there that will do it, and it doesn't happen easy. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes getting out in the heat and doing stuff sometimes. So that's my soapbox, I guess, for the day. Make sure that you appreciate those hard workers in your life. And, you know, we're very blessed to do what we get to do. We get to make a choice to come do stuff like this. We're not forced to, but there's nothing wrong with hard work. Also, there's nothing wrong with being rewarded, getting paid, going to eat some good food. So that's what we're going to do next. We'll bring you guys along, go see what we can find, and Ranger gets to pick because his birthday's coming up, so I'm letting him pick. All right, so Ranger picked Bobby's Mini Mart. Actually, there's a new name. I call it Bobby's Mini Mart because I'm old school. I took Ransom here one time and Ransom liked it, so we'll see what Ranger thinks. Peggs, Oklahoma. All right, Ranger went to wash his hands, but he got the bacon cheeseburger. I got a grilled chicken dinner, grilled chicken, salad, fries, toast. Looks really good. Well, we made it back to the house, and as soon as we got home, Ranger and I went out and checked on the baby lamb. Luckily, if you watched our last video at Catching Up with the Walkers, Daisy had a little bit of fly strike on her back, and we took care of that. So now I'm just keeping a close watch on her and making sure everything's good. Spray her down with the wound dressing spray. That's good. Spray her with fly spray to make sure the flies stay away. Summertime is not the time to have lambs. But the good news is she's all good. So come along, let's go check on the rest of the animals and do the chores. Come on, babies. Come on. everybody in the back is taken care of. Now I need to head out front and take care of the chickens. And I think I'm gonna have to recruit Ranger for help here in a second to move the big chicken tractor. So I'll get him out here in just a minute. He's resting up. He has basketball practice tonight, practice or workout or open gym. I can't keep track of it all, but I will tell you that boy is doing something almost all the time. All right, Ranger came out to help out. He's gonna hook up. Is that good enough? Okay, so you don't have to go inside the pen. Actually, I gotta get that feeder out. I'm gonna put a new bag of feed in there. But you don't have to go in the pen. If you'll just come over here like this and keep them away from this edge right here as we pull, then that's all we need, okay? All right, Ranger's in place. Wave your arm up so if you need me to stop, okay? Here we go. Everything good? All right, give me the thumbs up. Thank you. You gotta go take a shower? All right, he said he had to take a shower to get ready for practice. And there you go. They are on new ground. All brand new grass. Well, almost all brand new. 10 inches, Ranger. We missed 10 inches. It's all right, I won't fire you. Shelby, what do you think about all this mess? He's like, what are all those chickens doing in there? Oh, look at that one. She isn't wasting any time. She's got a mouthful of grass. Look at all the bugs. I can see the bugs jumping and moving. They're like, oh no, I didn't know these giant dinosaurs were gonna come. Well, I'm not really sure where I was at or what I was doing, but I stopped recording at some point because I got a FaceTime call from Ransom. He said that he is having a lot of fun. Mazzy, talked to her for a little bit. She had to introduce me to all of her friends that were within range and Cassie. So Cassie's doing good. She's happy that she got a new phone. So I ordered her a new phone and it just came in today. Hers has been messing up on the charging port and it was several years old. So it was time to get a new one. Sometimes that happens. So they're all doing good. So there's a report from camp. But Cassie was doing really good on Wednesday, just a few days ago before they left. And she was doing so good because I had to call for an emergency rescue. I went down with my pickup. I knew this could happen, but I went and did it anyway. So you guys saw the camera I have on the front of my truck. I thought, well, I'm gonna go off-road. I'm gonna go down to the creek. I'm gonna use that front camera to see how much mud, how deep the creek is. Well, I eased down to the creek, and when I did, I accidentally went a little too far. I went down, hit my brakes, and the truck kept sliding down into the mud. And it's a four-wheel drive, so I did put it in four-wheel drive. Had to lock in the hubs and do all that, but I was stuck. And I had to call Cassie in the pedal tractor to be rescued. So you can only imagine the joy Cassie got when she got the call. A, the pedal tractor was needed, but B, it was gonna rescue me and my truck. Well, I'm not sure what happened to get me in this situation, but it's a situation I'm in, and you know, we've all been there. I'll get a tractor and get out. Well, you guys just saw the footage of the camera, and it did great. It did awesome. It showed me the mud, and I went down just a little bit because I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna get a little picture of this creek. It's gonna be beautiful. A little bit of video. Well, guess what? Once I started going downhill, hit the brakes, and my truck just kept going straight down into the water, and now I am stuck. I mean stuck. So I'm getting Cassie, she's coming on the pedal tractor. Fingers crossed the pedal tractor and four-wheel drive and low will pull me out. It has a pretty good pull about it, so I don't know if I'm gonna live this down if Cassie's pedal tractor rescues me. But again, the camera system worked great. I just didn't heed the warnings that the camera system gave me. I should have said, Gary, don't go that close. That would not be wise, but I didn't listen. And this is where we're at. So I want to get Cassie down here and hopefully this works. Now, if this isn't her proudest moment, I don't know what would be. Straight. Let's come right here. And now go that way. No. The pedal tractor had its first rescue. Woohoo! Hey, did you see what I used? Your toe strap you got me for Father's Day. Or, yeah, was it Father's Day? Yeah. Thank you. All right, we gotta get to church.
I haven't even got to take a shower.
Better hurry. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Cassie got to rescue me with the pedal tractor, and probably her proudest day. Maybe a little bit of shame for me, but it's okay. I'm not that shameful. It happens. Every four-wheel drive truck can get stuck. I could have got out, but I didn't want to bury up my truck even more, especially when there was a pedal tractor handy. And yes, I got to use the new tow rope that she got me for Father's Day, so she was excited about that as well. So there you go. The pedal tractor can rescue a four-wheel drive, 3/4 ton truck when you go a little bit too far. So I'm going to get Ranger to his practice. I'm going to go in, take a quick shower. Actually, I'm not going to go in and take a quick shower because when I go to the school, I'm just going to mow or spray or do something at the school working while he does his practice. So I'm going to go cool off, get something cold to drink, and get ready to head to the school. But thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day. Don't forget, if you are interested in Wolfbox, awesome product. We've been using it right here to back up. And the front camera just gives you that peace of mind. You never know when you could get in an incident, an accident, and you need proof of what happened. Also, going off-road, it's been great. So thank you guys, though. If you want to check that out, link's going to be in the description. Hope you have a great day, and God bless. And if you were wondering about Sue, she's right here beside me, trying to get my attention.